Hello everybody, and welcome to Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta for 2024. I'm Auxbrit, and this is Final Fantasy V. As you can see up at the top, we've got our as-of-yet revealed jobs up at the top, and the first one is Mime, which we won't be able to use until near the end of the game. But I've never used it before in a Fiesta, so I'm really curious as to how that will all end up and how powerful it might make me in that end game, that all-important end game. For now, though, we have some legwork to do to get to the rest of the jobs, so let's get right to it. We're going to have the freelancers to start until we unlock something that we can actually use. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. I actually have to get through this cutscene. I'm actually using the new MGBA emulator instead of the VBA I've been using for these past few years. So there's a bit of a learning curve. But I'm liking a lot of the new features that I'm able to use. For instance, I have rewinding powers now, or that are like more granular. Everything else can be pretty much the same, but yeah, I like it so far. And if it's better, it's better, you know? I'm not gonna be too dogged about preferring one thing over the other for forever at this point. So we're gonna get to the boss of this area very quickly. Head on over to the ship graveyard, collect some treasure, hopefully some stuff that we can put to use. Oh wow, that was a quick encounter there. We're like one step away from the boss, I think. Yeah, the run, I believe, if I remember my settings correctly, is just full random, like the equivalent of pure chaos in the old system. So nothing is weighted more than the other, no 750 stuff, no typhoon or volcano situation. So we're just going to see what happens. Shouldn't be too long till we get to the water crystal, and then we have a 50% chance of getting a job we can actually use. And if not, then, well, I've never freelancered up to the fire crystal, so that could be new and interesting. Of course, there's always the possibility that I actually get freelancer as a job that gets used, so looking forward to that happening someday. Alright. So we just gotta mash attack here. There's really not much else we can do. If we need to throw a potion at somebody, we can, but other than that, we're sitting pretty. Yeah, that's the situation when we would do so. These heal... no, they only heal 50. But 50 should be good enough to survive a normal attack. I was looking into if there was any point in doing like a bit of extra grinding before this fight to get a little more power, but it didn't seem worth it. It seemed like it would take until level 10 or 11 to get a additional attack multiplier, so definitely going to just let that go. Yeah, Flena's taking like 20, 25, 28 damage. We're going to be fine. It feels good to play a game that I know pretty well again, because, you know, I'm on my streams, I'm doing a lot of, what do you call it? I'm doing a lot of games I've never played before, or games that are kind of difficult, so it feels like a nice, easy-breezy thing to get back to. Just do this for a little bit, and then maybe we'll try something else a bit simpler. Let's see, we also have, like a little volume lowering when I'm fast forwarding, so it doesn't sound quite as jarring. No need to. I could even make it mute, but oh boy. Let's see. Probably 2 hits per each of these guys. If I remember my math right. It's really the early game where the math is a lot easier to remember, just because you do it very granularly. Hopefully the audio levels and such are good, because it has been a while since I've... Ooh, another dagger. It has been a while. since I've played a non-Steam game on stream, so I'm hoping it all sounds good. Alright, with the flail, I think we want to put that to use, actually. It's a little stronger, has the axe property, and you can use it from the back row safely, so Lena, being the frailest of the party, will appreciate that. And dagger might be better. We'll try that out for a second here. Do a little live math. Still have the other one from before, but yeah, getting a dagger, that's a rare drop, so if you're not specifically going for it, like you are when you start with thieves, for instance. Oh yeah, that's stronger for you for sure. So we got a low roll on that flail, but that's fine. It's more for the safety than for the damage, I would say. I think I'll see if the dagger works on Bart's as well. I know it works better on Ferris because I think she's the fastest. So we're just gonna skip right past this room. Nothing of importance here. Grab that tent. I still love just picking up treasures, no matter what the video game is. No matter how useless it is or isn't. Okay. Well, the increased damage doesn't really seem to make much of a difference for these guys, so, but it'll be good for the boss fight, at least. They're piling on Galuf here. I think I'll use a potion on him outside of battle. Haven't had a miss yet from Lena, so that's good. Hey, if we get another dagger, so much the better. Oh, levels for everyone. We'll appreciate the increased HP as we go through here. Get a bunch of money from that chest, or it's not really a chest, it's a box. Is this the way to go? I always forget. Ah, dang it, you hit the one in the back. It's not efficient! Hey, at least we all got shields. Little block chance. Not quite as good as some of the later game shields, but take what you can get. Oh, well, there we go. Perfect. I don't know if Galuf is fast enough to get the tiny bonus there. Okay, yeah, we definitely can go a different way here. Yeah, so we sneak down here to grab that. Phoenix down, always useful. Wouldn't call myself an impossibly good expert at this game or anything. There's our first miss. How do you do, Galuf? Okay, you're fine. So confirmed, anybody who's playing along, daggers are always better than broadswords at this point. I don't think there's a point to go anywhere else. So yeah, let's move on, get to the halfway point and the free heal. I screwed that up. I'm not sure about the Mind Flusher there. I'm gonna try to leave it for last, I think. I don't see these too often down here. We're so close to a one-shot on those skeletons if Lena's low roll is still getting them down. Alright, we made it. So let's go speed through the gender reveal party over here. This sounds silly. I don't know if there's a way to make the fast forward not be completely high-pitched. I'll have to look into that. Maybe not, though. Oh. make a save here. It did work, right? Yes, it did. I'm always unsure of things. How are we level progress? 100 something? Not bad. Let's see. I don't think there's any other crazy treasures around here, so we'll just get through the rest of this. Kill a few more guys. I'll take the world map. It's more useful than it might seem, honestly. I still have trouble with the layout of this world, no matter how many times I play it. I just can't seem to get it in my thick skull where everything is geographically. I don't know why. The worlds of Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI are a lot more intuitive to me, although 6 is helped by having the mini-map always there. Antidote, antidote, Phoenix down. Alright. I'm gonna run from this, actually. I'm sure I'll find some way to put the chicken knife to use later. How much have we been getting? Are we close? Yeah, we're close. Let's go back, get the last fight, and then heal up again, and then head for the boss, just to be safe. Okay, Bart's gained a level. What about everybody else? There you go. Alright. Let's just speed past this real quick. Ah, they got a lick in right at the end. Okay, we're almost here. Let's just... right here. Nice twinkle music for resting. You have more health now, or max health rather. And if the fast forwarding stuff gets annoying, I can just mute it later. It would probably be a little more tolerable in terms of just ear strain and such. Okay. Just make a mad dash for the end. Okay. Grandpa, where are you? The tallest sprite in the game. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's kind of weird how she gets special treatment here. Okay. A bit annoying, but not as bad as haste on herself. That's a wasted turn. Pretty good. Kind of down a party member right now, but it's okay. Under, how much is that? Alright. Not tripping that. Ah, whiff. Okay. Gonna become undead now, I think. Yep. gonna switch to using potions on her because now her defense is a lot higher. I think we should be pretty close though. I forget exactly how much HP she has, but our offense is decent. As decent as it's allowed to be anyway. Ooh. We can always buy more potions later, once we get to a new town for once. Poor Lena, always getting poisoned. There we go. Take the bronze shield. Thanks, Galif. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're the only one that got hurt. Funnily enough. You think the one in the back row would be able to avoid the brunt of the damage here. Yeah, you have the worst HP, so we'll let you have the bronze shield. I'd slow you down a bit, but you're already being weird with that anyway. Alright, let's hug the coast here, get to our next area. Nice shot there. It's really worth fighting. Not quite as much as the other enemies in the ship graveyard, though. Yeah, we might run from a few of these, just to make it faster. Okay. Let's just all defend here, and then go for the counter attack here. I decided not to do it this time. Made me look like a fool, Gatling. Alright, we're already there, so there's no risk. Or maybe they don't do it when they're alone. I have no idea. A lot of little idiosyncrasies like that. Alright, so here we are. Is that the only one that has something in it? I guess so. Let's see, over here, the Frost Rod might come in handy. One of those barrels past that guy has something, but not too important. Alright, let's go shopping. Probably looking more for armor than for weapons at the moment. What do they what is the comparison on the weapons here, though? I can get daggers. Longswords are noted to be better, but I wish I could see, like, the literal stats on them comparatively, the attack power. But I feel like since we got the daggers for free, just luckily, we might just hold on to them. So what's our budget looking like, then? We can sell the old leather shield, the knife, and the extra broadswords. A 5,000? Yeah, Look at the light armor. It's the most likely to be useful, depending on future jobs. And yeah, we have enough for helmets and shields for everybody else. I know why I wanted to give you the Frost Rod instead, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, the copper cuirass is actually heavier than the leather armor. That's kind of surprising, honestly. Okay, now we're all heavy. It shouldn't make that much of a difference in the early game, though. Mostly I barely think about equipment weight too much. see. Should definitely put the inn to use before buying anything. So cheap. And just because we don't have any other better way of taking care of ourselves, I'm going to get a few more potions. 30 total should do. A couple of antidotes are probably fine, a fine investment as well. Maybe up to 10. Do we need any of these other things right now? I don't think so. I think we can live without them for now. I may be forgetting an item or two hidden around here, but that's one of those things that just would have to have the discipline for later. Alright, let's go to the mountain. It's nice that you don't need to literally set the plot flag before going over here. Just gonna run from these guys since can't kill them without getting hurt. Okay, this one feels a little better. Let's see. Need an investment of 3 people for one of those guys. That's fine though. Much more reasonable amounts of damage. Okay, he did use Needle. Nothing too bad though. Once we get out of this dungeon, we'll have lots of utility and helpful things for freelancers. Yeah, let's go this way first. These guys are kind of dodgy. I don't know if it's just me, but it does feel like weapons like daggers have a better chance to hit them than normal weapons. That could just be complete superstition, though. Not even going to bother trying with Len on this one. Oh. I think we do want to go south first, actually. That is getting a little frustrating. How is it that we let ourselves get hit by the headstones anyway? What are they doing? Nothing good. How many hits do these guys take? Not as much as their high defense would make it seem. Ooh, big hit. Alright. Kind of paying for the potions we're using. Okay, this time I will confirm the kill before switching over. Huh. I don't know how we missed that one. Just variation, I guess. I think if Lena got a particularly good roll, she might be able to one-shot those headstones. We're gonna need to potion up again here. Only town weren't such a far walk away, or if we had some way to get around. Yeah. Phoenix Down's always worth it. I'm gonna peace out from these guys. I want a different encounter, please. Much better. Yeah, the 64 versus the 60 actually makes a difference on these guys. Pretty funny. So Lena's not actually going to be of much help against them. Oh, she's being cornered. And again, it is nice to play a slower paced game as well. You know, a little turn-based action. You got the ATB and everything, but still. It's always been more relaxing. That's why I like playing it every year. Hey, levels for everybody. Good stuff. Needle. Those are more expensive than the others, so not a bad pickup. Okay, we'll try this. Nope. I think we're going to need both of them to finish him off. Yep. I feel like the encounter rate is kind of kicking my ass this time around. Alright, alright. Good. 2 out of 4 misses is perfect. Do I need to throw a potion at him, actually? I might wait a bit. We might get to the save point pretty soon. These early dungeons are pretty short. Damn cockatrices! Ooh, haven't seen 56 too often. Same as everybody else. Yeah, here we go. Go ahead and use one of our tents. Okay, now we got our boss fight of the area. Pretty quick. This song has a different vibe when it's like that. Ow! Okay. Ow! That hurt, actually. Miss is not helping. Okay. Lena does have the advantage of back row safety. If she doesn't miss, we might be able to get a quicker kill on Magisa. Ow! Well, what are we dealing with here? Alright, good. Went for Lena. Bad. Went for Lena. Yeah. There you go. Not enough, though. Ooh, good block. Drain. Oh, it missed. That's good. Oh boy, I'm so threatened by the regen there. 4 HP? Wow. Okay. She's down. Okay. A little slow on the draw there. That's okay, though. This one's just going to be, hope we get lucky. With, damage being spread out a bit. I know he definitely takes more of a beating than Medusa does. I try and keep them out of normal physical attack death range with Lena. I'm not going to rely on her right now. He really likes Galuf today. I'm glad I invested that extra potion into him. Although it kind of takes him out of the fight to be healing himself, rather than going for it. Ugh. There you go. Let's take that opportunity. Hasn't used tackle in a while, so I'm happy about that. There we go. We get a whip for our trouble, which we can actually put to use. I'm gonna throw that onto Lena instead, so that she can stay back row safe. Yeah, look at how much of a difference that makes. And it's only gonna get better from here. Alright, let's get our Hiryu here. Don't be scared of heights, Bartz. It's all good. It's all worth it for the sake of Dragon. Alright. As usual, we're gonna head on over to Castle Tycoon to get the loot. There's the tower. Let's see, we have to enter in from here, that's right. Just go through the land a bit. Fly right over the meteorite, and we're there. Now we're there. Hey, telling me to leave already? Alright. So yeah, we get our little, I think we get a free rest out of this, but also we get the first, well, not the first direct reference to Ferris and Lena being sisters, but a more overt one if you didn't catch the King Tycoon thing there earlier in the Siren fight. Some useful consumables around here as well. I'm sure I've said this exact phrase before. It's almost like I've played this game multiple times. Ether, Cottage, Phoenix Down, Elixir. This game really does shower you in elixirs. It's pretty nice to have an excuse to use them, you know, get past that barrier of being worried about missing out. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe a little bit on the roof? Yeah, this room. And I think that's it. Yes. Now we just gotta go to the treasury, get all the good stuff. Ashura, Shuriken. Give me the healing staff, so we don't have to use potions so much anymore. And the Diamond Bell, that I probably won't use. Give the Ashura to Bart's. I'm actually not sure if Diamond Bell is better than a dagger. I might just try it. Sample it a bit. You're gonna keep the dagger for now. So you have the speed to utilize it a bit better. Those formulas are all weird, but I think Ferris gets the most benefit, or is able to take advantage of it for longer than other people. So again, we don't really have to worry about weapons coming up here. So we'll probably grab a couple of armors, like I think they got that karate armor in Waltz, so we'll probably pick that up for the stat boosts. And then fill out the rest with whatever we got here. Save a little money in case we need to drop everything and change what we're doing. Yeah, the Kenpo Gi. Get that for everybody. Let's put that on manually, yeah. Yeah, weighs less, more defense, a bit, 1 point of strength. It's not much, but it does help. And then, do they have shields here? They do. I feel like that's probably a little more useful. Oh yeah, we get a mithril helm from the little one we picked up. So I'll give that to probably a frontliner. I should have to figure out if the Diamond Bell is back row safe or not. I know it's back and forth on that. So we'll see. We'll give you the mithril helm. And then we can sell some stuff. The old leather shields. And leather caps and leather armors we can get rid of. And don't think we're going to need the flail anymore, but I'll hold on to it just in case. Let's get shields for everybody. So yeah, 5% more chance to block. And then with selling the other shields, I think we'll have enough to get the iron helmets for everybody else. And then we'll be set. Same equip weight, so not that big a deal. Let's see here. What do they have for weapons anyway? Yeah, battle axes. Could be a decent investment, honestly, depending. We need to pick them up later. I sure hope we don't, but if we do, then we can. Otherwise, it's the same stuff as before. So the armor was definitely more important. Now let's get the free silver glasses over here. Fill out one of the other accessory slots we got, and then we'll get the Elven Mantle at the castle, and that should do the rest. One of these days I probably will want to do a run of this on the actual Pixel remaster on Steam. But for now, I like taking advantage of a lot of the GBA-specific quirks and bugs. They're almost universally helpful and good, so... For example, being able to quick save past this, and I don't even need to count my tiles because I can just rewind. Okay. Continue. Some extra money in case we needed it. Yeah, I don't think this is abusive. It's what I would be doing before, just with less steps. Oh. Hey, how it doesn't default to yes. Like, come on, man. Alright. So I'll give you Silver Specs and you Elven Mantle. Yeah, Elven Mantle should be on someone in the front row anyway. If it turns out we don't need it, then we'll get rid of it later. Yeah, isn't that handy? I think we can make it out of here without another encounter. Yeah. We good. Let's go talk to the king, start this sequence off. I should probably assign a button for rapidly tap A or something like that. Do I want to get a battle axe? Since I can afford it now. You know what? When in Rome. It might be a waste of money, but I think it could be funny. So I'll do it. What's the power difference? 9 more. Yeah, not bad. Just have to worry about the miss chance. And we're all fully healed. And we don't really need potions because we have the healing staff. Gonna go ahead and skip the meteor and head for the dungeon. Yeah. Our last barrier before we get a new job to potentially put to use. Okay, let's see how this does. 76. Sheesh. That Ashura is way too good for this point in the game. 69. 12 on that. Yeah, I think it's got... I think the Diamond Bell is axe similar. So let's try it from the back, see if it does anything. If it does less damage, I mean. Let's go up here. Grab that. That'll be good if we decide to go mage, or... Let's see. You hit 124. That seems like it's back row safe. It would be better to test it out on the enemies you were just fighting. You jerk. That was a very low roll. 76. That might be within the range. The axe is not doing me any favors right now. Pretty funny, though. Hey, free longsword. Maybe we just use that. Only 1 power less. I think that's worth the trade. Yeah, these are the guys you steal mithril daggers from if you're a thief to make this next part a little easier. That's an annoying thing to get hit by right now. Let's put the healing staff to use for just a second here. Save a bit of potions. We got some levels to get. Alright, give me a second here. Probably should actually get the levels first. Ooh, finally a crit. That's one unique thing about the Ashura. And all other katanas, of course. Love to get some easier fights here to maybe heal up with before Garula, which I think is... yeah, it's coming up. Almost there. Oops. You still have the healing staff. Let's fix Lena up instead of screwing ourselves here. Maybe they only use Wrathwing when they're alone. Okay, well... can't hope for the best every time. Alright. Get that silver armlet. Do we want to use that? I guess. Ether. Alright. Next up would be the boss, so I think I will cycle back and forth here for a better encounter that isn't the two wyverns. Like these guys. Okay. I don't really mind the stop too much. This should be one-shots, though. As long as it's not on the one that has the healing staff. Real smart, buddy. Okay. Just need to hit Lena. And we should be all patched up and ready to go. If we're lucky, Paralyzed Garula, I think that works on it. We should have a pretty breezy fight here. Alright, here we go. So we got some back row attackers. Definitely helps. Alright, we're already in counterattack phase. Seem to be doing well in terms of the defense, though. Not hating that, though we will have to start healing a bit more. It's the sap from the tackle attack that's really annoying. I'm gonna keep Galuf from doing anything. Oh, there goes Ferris. Oh, nope. Stopped at one. Lucky, lucky me. Alright, easy. Okay, it's time to reveal my next job. Oh. that is a job I can't use, so I guess we're sticking with Freelancer for a bit longer. Let's get that sprite ready, though. Who's the water crystal? Lena? Yeah. Where is it? There it is. It's an interesting job, though. Rest in peace, that guy. Alright. So we gotta pick these up. Not Berserker, thank goodness. Not Red Mage. Yeah, not Summoner, too bad. Not Mystic Knight, too bad. Not Time Mage, too bad. Okay, let's see. Water job, properties, and let's assign the thing I picked up. There we go. So yeah, we got a Beastmaster for our next job, which we, again, can't use right now. But it means we'll be able to put whips to use for most of the rest of the game here. So that'll be pretty cool. For now, we're going to have to stick to our freelancers. So that should be interesting. Yeah, we'd better... Let's get your longsword back on. Better go rest up at the inn before moving on. We didn't take too much, but better safe than sorry. So we can maybe pick up a couple more potions for out-of-battle healing. Maybe another 10. We're definitely going to be grinding out the money for new equipment at Karnak. We'll see what the comparisons are like, though. I'm actually really curious what someone with all the options in the world will do at Karnak. Because I know they got axes and stuff there, but that wasn't really doing it for us over there, so maybe we'll want to stick to just the full accuracy for now. I don't think whips have an accuracy penalty. I think we're just hitting some evasive enemies back there. Alright, so now we got a bit of walking to do. If we get lucky, we'll get encounters in the woods, which are very easy. Well, they would be if we were one-shotting. Maybe whips do have an accuracy penalty. Because I don't think these guys are dodgy. They could be, though. It's really Ferris that's screwed out of being able to do appreciable damage right now. No special weapon for her and all. Ow. And once we get new weapons, these fights should be much easier, and we get a lot of money from them. Is the main bullet point of these encounters here. Okay, that's not considered back row. Pretty good. I don't know if I've seen the Diamond Bell miss yet. So I don't know if it works the same way. We will have to see. I don't think any weapon we can buy in Karnak is going to be better than the Ashura. I was thinking of walking around and getting into more forced encounters, but it seems like we're going to be alright. Yeah, I think if it did have a back row penalty, I probably would have noticed by now, so that's cool. Little benefit. You never want a Geomancer using a bell to attack physically normally, but with a Freelancer, they're doing okay. Ugh, another one so soon. Galef going before Bart's? What's going on here? Ooh, nice crit. I want to say it's just like a 25% chance at base to crit. That 0 damage attack is a blue magic spell that we can't get right now. If I unlock blue after this, that's going to be kind of annoying, but yeah, it could happen. Could happen. Levels for everybody. Hooray. And we're here. And we got into a real fight. Let's hope for a paralysis. Get through this really quickly. Nice. A crit would help too, but anything to slow down its ability to attack us. I'll just speed through this. Oh, we did it. I think there was an extra message there. Let's see. Well, in terms of what's most expensive here, it should definitely be a weapon. So let's see. We got mithril hammers. But, probably just want to stick to the sword. Okay. What's the difference on that? Ooh, another 9. Great. So we gotta wait here for Sid to blow up the wall. Haha. Being in jail is so funny. Alright. So now we have our mission. Can't do anything else here, so let's just get out. It's going to be interesting running the escape sequence later with freelancers. Very curious how that will all go. Yeah. Ah! Encounters! At least they got my mithril sword now. Not enough to one-shot yet. Ooh, good roll on that. Nerf, I'll get Chemist. Could happen. Alright. So let's see, yeah. Mithril Sword is definitely worse, and... What's the raw attack power of the whip again? It is 26. So not too far off, probably using 24 on the mithril, the diamond bell. Mithril knife is not stronger than that, but so far it's been pretty okay, so I think I might just stick to that for now. We could also get some rods to break, maybe make the boss fight kind of a trivial thing here. There's potential in that. Let's see. Definitely going to need some extra money here. Let's see. The Mithril Glove is heavier but more defense. We have 3 slots to fill. Actually, we want to keep the silver specs on because we do have those flash guys all over the place in the dungeon. So, yeah. Let's just get 1. I'm going to keep the Kempo Gi for now. I forget if the Plumed Hat has any stat benefit. I think it's cheap enough to check. No. Just a little lighter. But we're already using heavy stuff, so... It's fine. Let's get mithril shields. Should be even more block rates. Really come a long way. Yeah, you're already using a mithril helm, so we only need 3 of those. And that's all we can afford. So yeah, no further weight on these, which is nice. And then you... I like having the silver specs on Bard since he has the most attack power right now. So I'll give you the mithril glove. Probably gonna need some good strategy here if we want to fight the liquid flame fairly, but we don't have to. Really don't have to. Yeah, I think I will get a few rods. We don't have anything else, just the flail and this stuff, so yeah. I think I'm happy with everybody else's weapons. Ferris just needed a little upgrade. Of course, they got all the magic here that I can't use. So, yeah. Let's... Everybody's at level 11, so yeah, I think they've recently hit attack multiplier additions, so I don't think we need to grind for another one of those. So how far are we from our next experience? About 400 for everybody else. Let's see. Everybody should be able to one-shot, so we'll just speed through it. 87. Okay, that's quite a bit actually. So we'll get another level. Just speed right through it. This would probably be faster, the fast forward. I might bump it up a bit more. It's on the overworld, it's like almost nothing. Loving the dodges on Galuf there. Okay, so we got our level. Let's see how many rods we can afford with the amount of money we got from that. 4 more. So we only need 1 frost rod. Well, because we got the other one, so we need 2 total to cheese liquid flame. And then, thinking ahead, I mean, the minute we get a new class, we probably won't need rods anymore or be able to use them, so probably best to not think ahead, actually. We'll use the rest of our money on consumables. We'll actually be getting a fair few useful things going forward in the dungeon as well. Like, we'll be able to put the, the boomerang that only thieves can use in there to use. I forget exactly what it's called, like something or other. Let's see. Let's get some eye drops for in case we get hit by that blind. Actually, I'm going to get more. I'm going to get 50, just because. And more potions, couldn't hurt. Get 55. I think we're good on Phoenix Downs and tents for now. Maybe we'll fill out a couple more tents. Don't think there's anything else we need to worry about. Always use more of those. Let's sell the things we're not going to use. The leather shoes, the old bronze helms, the old longsword, the old daggers, the plumed hat, the iron equipment, and this staff. We're not going to use that. I'm probably not going to use the flail anymore. We got options now. Okay, with that all set, I am going to sort the inventory, and then I am going to shuffle the healing staff further up so I can use it more quickly. Let's get the high potions like a bit closer, like over here, I guess. Bit of manual organization. Okay. Everybody's more or less ready. Let's have enough gil for a in-stay. We actually made quite a bit of money back from selling all that stuff. Do we want to get anything else? Maybe more tents? Not for the dungeon proper, but for the future. We could just fill out our potions as well if we really wanted to. I think we're okay. Alright. I'll risk going to the dungeon now, but the scariest part is Liquid Flame, and since we can cheese it with Rod Breaking, I think we will be okay. Hey, Sid. Wish us luck. It's actually crazy how quick the next crystal is. Oh, we got a free Mithril Glove. Okay. I forgot about that. Well, I'll just replace your silver armlet then. Because really it's physical attacks I fear right now more than magic. Ow. That'll do quite a bit of damage to everyone over time. It's when these guys are alone that they use their blinding attack, and I probably should have spaced out my attacks so that we didn't get hit by it, but looks like it only got Ferris. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to think about my speed order a bit, because it looks like Galif is, he's benefiting from less equipment weight, I think. Although him going before Bart's is surprising. I guess they're the same, so... Lena has a lot of heavy stuff on, so I guess I'll shuffle them like that. First of many eye drops being put to use. Okay. I'm just gonna let them both act, and then we'll attack. And then hopefully we won't get unlucky. Cottage. Cool, cool. I think we go down here. Yeah. Another elixir. Let me, no, this is forward progress, I think, actually. We may want to do a bit of healing staff coming up here. I think this path leads to another elixir? Yeah. It's almost like they knew this place would be a little annoying. Yeah. Let's patch up Bart's a bit. Let's have the back row people go after the guy in the back. Good enough. Get a bit more on Lena, and finish this guy off. And that's how you do it. Oh. That's not how you do it. Should have killed the other guy first. I misremembered which one was which. It's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. You can still heal and get through this relatively quickly. Let's get your mithril sword back on. Oh, no, we already went this way. We gotta go back. Turn back. This is Phoenix down. Good. This way. Okay. Now we'll just take them out in normal order. Okay, yeah, our speed is all over the place. It would be a lot easier to manage if some people were different classes, but no such luck so far. At least we don't have to wait for Beastmaster. No, there wasn't anything over there. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I also don't know why I arranged this battle the way I did. I should have had both of them go after the one in the back. Should have just left the Poltergeist for last so that we wouldn't have to worry about Flash at all and could still rush through it. Sometimes talking through things helps. It worked out, though. Okay, now for this. Left is nothing. It's nice that the elevator is always conveniently there. Okay, no, we don't want to go that way or that way. Get over here. I think this is where the thing I was thinking of. Yeah, the Moonring Blade. That's right. Let's see. The utility of the Whip's Paralysis is still nice, so I guess I'll give this to Galif so he can stay in the back. So let's go back. Number 3 takes us to this, the Thief's Gloves. How do those compare defense-wise? Oh, they're just better. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Ferris can have those for now. The minute we get out of here, we probably won't be able to put them to use. Oh. Now this is a annoying fight. Whoops. I didn't think the cursor would go there. Hi-ya. Let's see. Is that still front row? Yes, it is. Ah, whiff. Just trying to avoid those motor traps. They provide nothing of value. Yeah, we just want to go through here again. A little quick fight here. Getting through these pretty nicely. This just the misses that are a little annoying. Hey, levels. I might spend some time getting everybody back to full. Is it 4 that leads me to the secret area? Yeah. I gotta walk around a bit. Okay. I don't think this guy does anything crazy. And the speed shake screwing up my order here. Alright, so I'm just gonna speed past a couple turns here. Get everybody healed. Just for the sake of my own safety. Probably won't end up being necessary, but it does make me happy to see the big number on everybody. Down? Yeah, there we go. Green Beret. How is that? More strength and agility. I think I want to balance out the weight a bit here, so we'll do that. Alright, let's go back to 3. No. Want 2, I think, for actual forward progress. We're almost at the end. We get through all this. I don't know how the logic of any of this stuff works. Oh yeah, we had a save point right here, so we could have just tented up instead of using all that time. But it's okay. I'm not a speedrunner. I don't want to be a speedrunner. We're just going to say no to that obvious trap. Same to you, sir. Same to you. Okay. We'll range this a bit. Shouldn't be too bad. They should have gone for the defeater way in the back, actually. Now, both of these have troublesome conditions, actually. Let's just mash it. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, don't forget the last elixir of the dungeon. 4 of them. Alright, we made it to the boss. Right, let's get ourselves ready in advance here then. You with the frost rod, and you with the frost rod. And then probably you with the healing staff, just in case we gotta wait out the hand phase. Alright. So what do we got? Tornado. That's fine by me. I think that will still do it. Sure, I guess. I could have maybe thought about what I wanted to get from the liquid flame there, but It's either a flame bow, a flame scroll, or a flame rod. So the bow might be the most sellable, I guess. Okay, maybe we'll get Ranger. So, alright, let's get everybody on their normal equipment now. Actually, we can put the flame bow to use. Now that I'm thinking on it, we just need to drop a shield. There is a bit of an accuracy problem with them, though, but... Okay, how about this? We'll stick to that, and let's see, you get the whip back. It's better than the bell. No, we get the free heal. It's worth going back for. I sure hope I don't regret putting the flame bow on, though. I guess I might as well unlock the next one. Oh! Okay. Let's see. Who would I need that for? Do I already have it? Way down here. No, I don't already have it. Oh no! How dare you do this thing I expect to happen already? I need... yeah. How could they break the switch so quickly? Should probably just get all the images instead of having to grab them live every single time. There we go. We technically don't have the fire crystal yet, so we're still freelancing through the race, but once we do, we have 2 drops we can put to use. So it's about to get much more limited in terms of the kinds of things we can have on. What fun, what fun. Matter of fact, what am I going to do for Biblos? There's something I can do, though. Done editing that. If you would be so kind as to actually let me close the window, that would be great. Alright. Gonna go ahead and make my save right there. There we go. I'll try to grab everything. After all, I never know what my last job might be. Hopefully these aren't too hard to beat up. Actually, I should probably be going for the sorcerer first. Okay, you didn't miss on your first attempt. Ugh. Not good enough. You get so many elixirs if you do this properly. There's one over here. I just want to know who left all these monsters here. Those guys take a lot of hits. It's kind of annoying, actually. Oh, I got confused. Bart's. Okay, We can probably kill him before he gets to murderize one of us. Please? Ribbon. Let's see. You counter with arrow sometimes, but that's not so bad. Hey, we got the paralysis. That'll make it easier. Long animation of the Moonring Blade flying does not help. Can I get out of here? Is it worth getting out of here? Let's see. Ow. It's not happening. Okay. Let's just go for the sergeant. I don't think we're going fast enough to get all the little things. Okay. Well, at least we can kill the sergeant pretty quickly. That fight's really annoying. Okay. Let's focus up and get the important things first, rather than doing the other things as we go. So, tower. To take, like, multiple basement levels over here. Just don't kill us. There's a miss, finally. Ooh, that might... yeah, that hurts. Oh, good block. Good block. Okay. It did wait for me. That's good. Ah! I gotta get you out of here. Okay, we got the paralysis though, so we have a little room to breathe now. Just remember, Ferris has the healing staff. Please use it on the right person. Okay. Gigas is top priority for the next one. You know what, I'll equip that now, over whoever's still using this one. Yep. I don't think we need to worry about blind for now, but let's see. What was on the other side? It was like, oh, it was the blocky knife. We definitely want that. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. Just have Bart slap him. It's okay. Could maybe use the actual map to make sure I can grab any free money before I leave. Because, yeah, at this rate, we're gonna need all the time we can get. Go ahead and run. Okay, we need to go all the way around. There might be a better way to do this. This was one reason I was considering getting some rods to snap to maybe get through this part a bit faster, but I figured, we're fine. Probably should have been a bit more cautious. But hey, maybe we'll get a crit here and it won't worry. It won't matter. A little late on that, but thanks anyway. Let's get you back in the front using that for a bit. Well, actually, no. We're gonna need the back stuff to get the boss of this area killed more quickly. Okay, let's just take the road down here, and I'll skip those. I'll skip the rest of this just to make sure we're okay. I probably should have used some potions before we did this. Might go ahead and actually switch Bart's to the healing staff. Keep everybody topped off. So yeah, this is a boss that will reveal itself if all of the dogs are killed, but if you focus on killing him first, then you don't need to worry about his unique stuff. Oops. Little dropped input there. That's okay though. The game is thinking really hard. Losing some turns on this guy. I'm not gonna complain about that. I think it's a lightning scroll in the left one and a Asuna spell on the other one. We probably won't be able to put either of those to use. You know what? Screw it. It's fine. I can grind for money if I need it. So yeah, now we're gonna have to think about what we're doing. Beastmaster, Geomancer, Ninja. So now it's time to change our jobs. So I think what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to have, because we only have the one whip, I want to just focus on having one Beastmaster for now, I think. Just give that to you, keep you in the back. And then everybody else will be thieves for now. And that's going to be it for a bit until we get more whips, and then I'll probably transition more people to being Beastmasters so we have more options for catching and releasing things. I'll have to look into which catches and releases are good coming up, though. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely in a bad spot equipment-wise, but we fought a lot. We might be able to make up for it a bit here. Also, we get faster running. It's nice, I guess. We... Alright, let's rest at the inn first. Don't want to forget to do that. And how is our money looking? 10,000? We should be able to outfit ourselves properly here. I don't want to sell too many things because we could still get a samurai or a dancer, what have you, even a ranger. But we probably won't need these for a while. By the time we get a new job, we'll have access to better things. We have an elven mantle to put to use. I'll keep the healing staff just in case. Now let's see what we need to get. Sorts. Someone could put the elven mantle to use. We don't have the 3 yet, so I guess I'll throw it onto Ferris. We have one person with the thief's gloves, so that'll be nice. And let's see. We need 1 new knife. And plumed hats all around. Okay. 1 knife. Three of those. We could get silver plates, but I still think the Kenpo gi is better for right now. Okay. You get a hat, you get a hat, you get a hat, and you get a knife. And you have the main gouge. Yeah, I think spreading out the dodge ability is probably better than focusing it on just one person. We're going to need to put you in the back, you in the front, and agility is obviously higher on the thieves than on the Beastmaster. So we'll put Ferris at the bottom, and then equip weight, difference, they're all the same. So it'll just come down to natural agility difference, which means Lena on the top, the others shouldn't matter. Okay. That's as good as it gets for now. We're at a major deficit with regards to job ability points, but we could grind out a little bit of that. We have the important stuff, but I think at least grabbing Flea early would be nice, and actually slotting it into people. Now let's make sure that we sell the silver armlet so it doesn't optimize it over. Doesn't optimize it over the elven mantles. And we won't need that sword. Alright. I think we've downgraded, but it is what it is. Alright. Do these guys have anything good to steal? I actually don't know. Just potions. Okay, we don't need those. Oh, we were close to a level. So that'll be good to finish off as well. I don't know if these enemies... Now, they only give 1 ability point per. Looks like we might have hit a multiplier there because everybody's doing a lot more damage all of a sudden, so that's a good thing to have done real quick. Clean one-shots on all these guys. Just gonna go until we get Flea, and then we're gonna figure out our situation here. Okay. At least we won't have crazy job. Oh, we don't get Flee right away. That's the next ability. But we can give Calm to you. It's not exactly amazing, but it could maybe come in handy. Better than nothing. Alright. Yeah, I'll do a bit more grinding. I do like getting the Earth job before ending my first stream, but we may be going too slowly here for that to actually happen. We'll see, though. There's still quite a bit of game left before then. At least 2, maybe 3 major dungeons. Alright, more levels for everybody. It's a good situation with this as well. Yep. I can't set up auto fire for A right now. But I can hold it down, and that works just as well, actually. So that'll do for now. Yeah, sorry about the squeakiness. I probably do want to just mute it. But at the same time, then it's like, oh, well, what are you going to listen to in the meantime? I don't have anything prepared. The random track from the Dear Friends album that I used it for the pre-roll. Alright, I'm going to check how close I am now. Okay, only 3 more. That's fine. Still got through it in a quick amount of time. Okay. Now we should have a Flee, so now we at least have a utility ability in both slots. I don't like going without anything in the second slot because that just feels wrong to me. Okay. Everybody is more or less set, I think. I was thinking to myself, where's the 3rd Elven Mantle? But it's not for a while. It's not until World 2. So we're level 15, which isn't good, actually. But we'll probably get another level by the time we get to the library. So I'm not too fussed, actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's fill up on potions and the other status cures. Get like 30 of each. A couple more Phoenix Downs, probably not a bad idea. Won't be buying anything else for a little while here, so... Didn't really get any items from that. Sort that up. Alright, let's make the walk to the library now. Oh, nice. And in the meantime, I'm gonna pull up the hint guide for the game, just so I know what I want to catch to help me out coming up here. If it's something in the dungeon, great. If it's something outside of the dungeon, then, well, we make it work. Let's see here. You gonna need another hit? Yes. You're gonna need yet another hit, actually. Wow. There we go. We got the level, so we're fine. Oh, actually, I'm gonna run through here. Hey, no encounters, but I did not fear because flee is a thing. Definitely nice being able to have the Moonring Blade handy. Okay, I have the thing pulled up. I just need to actually kill this guy. Alright, let me get to the library before inputting my data here. Okay. Should have a free heal over here. Okay, so Thief and Beastmaster. So what are we doing for the library? I could have stolen Mage Mashers if I had the thieves earlier. That sucks. Okay, page 32 for Biblos. That's what we're looking for. Okay. I will figure out how to do that. Otherwise, I think we can just kind of muddy through everything else around here. And we are getting levels pretty quickly, so we have nothing to fear from level 5 death for now. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go for it. At the very least, we don't have to worry about fighting multiple enemies at once around here. It's all singles. And we get to run around too, which is always fun. 64. Don't care about you. You're 256. Let's try and steal from you. Galif will have the best chance because he ended up with the thief gloves. Well, it's not a piece of equipment, but I'm not going to say no to a high potion at this point. And you got a lot of health, don't you? Yay, Berserk! Can't do anything else but attack. Might as well just speed up the process. Okay, here's a 32. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, that hurts. The enemy's still too strong. Got it. How about 2 of those? She does the least damage, so that's how I'm trying to finesse this a bit. Still too strong. Will this kill? No, it won't. I think they have to be under like 1/8 of their HP, which is kind of annoying. Okay, got him. Alright. So that means we'll just need to worry about rolling the dice on Biblos later, which I can manipulate. What do you have? Nothing. Nothing for me, apparently. Keep on thinking that Galif will be faster, but I guess he isn't. Just a potion. Ow. $128? What do you got? Ether? Okay. Not bad, all things considered. Oh no, I'm getting slimed. Yeah, I gotta take my free stuff while I can. I'll probably spend some time before next stream getting a bunch of useful steals on my own if it takes too long, which it probably will. Let's make sure everybody's around 300. Great. Gotta go the secret path first. Man, why couldn't I have had Summoner? That would have been actually pretty cool. Okay, yeah, let's max out for the boss fight. I didn't think it was quite that close. Okay. Alright, Ifrits. Will you kill me? Do you have anything to steal? Probably not. Ow. Sure, I'll take a Phoenix down. Okay, paralysis. Good. Dodging is not doing me any favors right now. Anybody's gonna heal, it's gotta be Lena because of her doing the least damage of anyone. Ooh, that might hurt. Not a kill. Not a kill. I'm gonna actually use a high potion because we'll be getting more of them. As thieves, we will be able to get as many as we want eventually. Now you go for the paralysis. Nope. Oh boy. We want to just race to the end here. Ooh, good block with the main gouge there. We have 3 people with, I think, a 25% chance to dodge. Alright, whoever is eating that is dead. Okay. I'm gonna let that slide. Ooh. Good dodge, good dodge. Get a little wiggle room. Bosses don't stay paralyzed for long, unfortunately. Well, most of them don't. Okay. It is time to revive people. I don't think we can really keep up here, so I think Phoenix Downs is probably the way to go for now. Oh boy. It literally does just enough. That's so annoying. Let's do a single targeting attack. Nope. Alright, so we lost. Cool, cool, good. Awesome. Let's try it again. Yeah. I'll let Lena have the honors here. I don't know if Blaze is percentage-based damage, but if it is, that's like really, really bad. It does seem like it's consistently doing the same to everybody. Okay. At least the miss from Lena is the one you most want to see. Ooh, got another one. Alright. Got a bit more luck this time. It's all down to luck at this point. That or level grinding more. And I think we've done enough of that for today. So if he blazes again, everybody will have to like use a potion on themselves or something. Just to keep above the threshold. Yep. And then maybe just hope and pray that he doesn't do it again. Okay, that's a death. We'll have to go for the double potion here, make sure he doesn't get aced out by Blaze immediately. I wish I knew how close we were. Okay, there's a free turn there. Ugh, not even 3 digits. Yes! Okay. Oh, he usually talks after he dies, but I guess since he was paralyzed, it didn't happen. It's mildly amusing. I didn't mean to use that 5th one there. We should have a save point before the second boss fight here. Alright. Oh, so they do try to use it even though it won't work. I always thought that they just prioritized it regardless. You have the chance of having the ninja suit. That would be nice to have a little early. But still, high potion's nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Oh, what's this? Yeah, we're gonna need those at this rate. What do you have again? Maybe I should switch the Thief Gloves over to Lena because she has the weakest attack right now, and using up her turn for a steal would probably be the better call here. It's a thought. Another chance. Either result is good. Ow. It actually hurt, man. What's your damage? These battles can go on for a long time because whether they die for real or go for a new encounter is all up to chance. Oh boy. Flee! Let's just flee for a bit. I think I could flee from this one too? And we can still walk past it? Yeah. We need to tent up. Now from here, it's just hoping and praying that we get the one-shot on this guy. Actually, do you have anything to steal? Oh boy, a mallet. That's kind of fun, actually. It's like, because he has magic hammer, he can do that. Oop. Okay, it didn't work. So, let's try again. Because this guy is just... We're not going to beat him in a fair fight. Nope. I don't know if I need to like do more inputs to change the results or whatever. He is doing something different at the beginning of each fight, so could be that I'm just getting unlucky. Okay. Take 4! Take the preemptive strike. It's always weird that you can get those in boss fights. Nope. The RNG is changing. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, take 5. Let's get into the actual fight and probably reload it from here. There we go. What was that, 6 tries? Arg! What's one of XDef's minions doing in this library anyway? Hey there, mid. Good to see you. I can't go back that way. That's okay, though. Let's see. We got a decent amount of money. We're going to be able to do some good shopping pretty soon. But we need to get to our ship first. Alright, let's run from some fights here, I think. It's one of those situations where having memory for your commands in battle could be a good thing. We're gonna make some changes pretty soon, so... Actually, yeah, everybody's 6 away from another job level, so maybe we'll want to do that before making any big changes. Oh, we could do everybody's favorite grinding method for a second here. Couldn't hurt to have a little extra money going forward here. There we go. Control on Ferris, I think, will be a little more useful. You got Sprint, which we don't really need because we're always going to have a thief around. Yeah, Control for you. And, no, we don't need to rest or anything. We're good. Oh, right. It's at Karnak that we actually need to go. We need to go to... No, the inn is where the queen is resting. I want to go into not that house. Long house with only one room. Everyone's favorite. Let's go talk to Sid. Mid will come up. Start beating him up. Get the fire-powered ship moving and put it to use. I always kind of didn't like the name fire-powered ship for it officially, though. You feel like they could have come up with something a bit more pithy. Alright, now Golf's going to tell everybody that he kind of remembers stuff. And it's only going to be like another week and change until I'll be Kryl, because I'm going to play Pictomancer in 14. Okay. So yeah. There's a point to be made for bringing the ship to a certain area so you can get to them more easily before sacrificing it for the Black Chocobo. But I'm not bothered by having to walk to places because I don't mind, you know, we have Flea right now, so it's gonna make things pretty easy to grab. You don't have anything crazy, right? Nope, just mage armor, which we don't need. And you only sell bow and harp. Gee, I wonder what classes we would be getting around here. Okay. My thief skills will grab the chocobo, no problem. Spit out those crystals. Get Bard and Ranger. And now let's go on our quest to power ourselves up a bit more. Let's start with Bartz's hometown. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Hogama. Good to see ya. Yeah, we're in kind of a situation with this team right now. Very awkward. Alright, you sell things for half off. Think about that for later. Let's see. So we started with Mime, which meant nothing. Then our second job was Beastmaster, so freelancered all the way through Karnak. Now we are stuck with Thieves and Beastmasters. So I'm really hoping we get something nice for the Earth Crystal that'll help carry us here, but, you know. So yeah, we definitely want Green Berets and Ninja Suits. That's just going to be best in slot for everybody for a while here. We lose a bit of strength for the Kenpogi, but we're not powerhouses anyway, and the defense will be very nice as well. I've been doing only one Beastmaster for now, but I'm going to switch to two once we get the Blitz Whip in the upcoming, like, little side area. Okay, so that takes care of our armor situation. I think we can just get out of here. Don't need to worry too much about other stuff. Everybody's looking fine. guess I'll just go up and left. Once I hit land, I'll move left. Whoop. Went right past it. Let's see. Forest is a bit of a ways away, but we got Flea, so we're good. I just don't want to worry about fights until we got ourselves a little more properly equipped. Just a bit. At least we'll have early Twin Lances later. Alright. Go to Jackal, and we'll get some stuff here. I think they have Mage Mashers here, which would be a good upgrade for the frontliners. Yeah, here we go. One for you. That's about all we can do with the money that we have left. Could get one for you as well, but I think the dodge chance is a little better. And then let's see. Do we have anything interesting here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. So we can let this ride for now. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, so let's get in here. It's kind of weird how there's no basic whips for sale in these areas. Maybe there's one in Istory. I don't remember exactly what they have for offer there. These guys are easy and give 2 ability points, I think. Which seems kind of disproportionate, but I'm not going to complain. Where is it? Oh! Went right past it. Also going to have to think about my next catch. So let's... Probably should keep some weaker weapons around just in case we need to do whittling and such. So maybe we will keep that mithril knife on somebody. Okay. So many times I've come here to get the Blitz Whip without actually having a Beastmaster. For once, it'll have a point. Oh, there's Silence. Not that we need it right now. The sound effect of that actually freaked me out a bit for some reason. I don't know what was going on with that. We're getting lucky not running into any Skull Eaters so far. Shuriken... I think it's the one all the way around the corner. Yeah, just a tent. I mean, tent's okay. Just speed past these. We know how they go. I just need to be ready in case a Skull Eater shows up. Like that. Alright, good thing we preemptived it. We can run. I think it's fast enough to get the drop on even a Thief. Okay, well sometimes it runs and we get 5 ability points for free, so not going to complain about that. Ow. I'll revive if we get into a Nutkin fight. Okay. Doesn't really matter if we're healed up for this one. They're gonna... Skull Eater's gonna get us no matter what we try, so... Why Galif again? What did he do? Is this the way out? I think it is. Ooh, good dodge. Love to see it. Okay. Should be able to just... I'd say just get out of here, but they're gonna make things annoying for us first, I guess. Let me out! Thank you. Okay. Let's get back to our Chocobo before doing anything else. Lena's not feeling well enough to fight, but she's well enough to take a big hike. Okay. We can get a quick free heal at the library, which is where we need to go next anyway, so... Hey, buddy. So I apologize if the fast forwarding is a little too squeaky. I'm gonna probably do something about that soon enough. Okay. So what is the upgrade on this? 42 attack power. And also, I think it uses... I forget if it's Thunder or if it's Thundara sometimes when it is attacked with. If it's Thundara, it's actually pretty legit. So... who do we want to make the second Beastmaster? I don't know. We're gonna... I don't know about getting the Chimera. Yeah, we need to have more Beastmasters handy for sure, so... I want to do Lena, just because... I think she's the most well set up for it right now, so yeah, let's do it. You're gonna have Flee for now. And all your stuff is the same. It's a shame we can't spread the Blitz Whips around, but so it goes. And, Mage Masher is not stronger than the main Gauche, but we could break it out in case somebody's vulnerable to it, I guess. Okay. We're gonna need to put you down. Ferris will be faster than you as well, and put you in the back row. Let's not forget that part. Yeah. Now let's try the silly Beastmaster only grinding method that we can do over here. One of these islands. I guess this one, since it has the forest. No, it wouldn't be this one. We'd have to be running into, like, the flame guys for this. So we might not actually be able to do this right now, because I don't think there's anywhere we can land. The guide says an island to the west, but there's like nothing west or east of Crescent. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we can't do that right now. We'll have to get the airship, which is not too far away, I suppose. But hey, we could actually just get sand bears before the sandworm fight by just wandering around the desert. So I guess that's what we'll do instead of risking our lives fighting the Chimera. That seems reasonable to me. Okay. Let's see what the damage is there. 300? That's definitely just thunder. Oh well. Still nice. And obviously it's more physically powerful. You really gonna do this to me? We'll just mash through this. It's not too hard. Okay. So... let's trigger this, but let's not say yes to it. No. I'll make sure I'm ready. Just run downward a bunch. Yeah, we'll just run from the fights we don't want. Does this look funny? Funny? Funny joke? Come on. Man, how hard could this be? Where are these guys? It's not like there's a different encounter table further south or anything like that. Maybe I will try to fight them now, just to vary it up a bit here. Yeah, you know, screw it. How hard could they be? You're just gonna run. We might need the extra levels anyway. And the ability points. Getting control on the other Beastmaster could be nice. Maybe I should check for steals as well. I don't have them all memorized. So what do you got? You got a potion. Now we're gonna kill you. You got nothing. Alright. Desert killers? More like desert poor people. Okay, there we go. You got anything on you? You do. Okay. Oh, good. I'm assuming not good enough. I wonder if it's a rare only with how much I'm failing. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, it's not dead yet. Let's try a catch here. Still too strong. Okay. Or are these the guys that have, like, that really strong spear? Oh yeah, you're the one with the weaker whip. Still too strong. I mean, if we get Dragoon, which is always possible, it would be good to have that. We only need one, though, probably. Maybe two. One more. Okay. One bear acquired. Let's get another. Hey. At least the paralysis lasts a while on these guys. we'll go through eventually. Uh, just to sample. Let's make a save state here. Make sure we don't overdo it. I think we're okay. Catch. Nope. I'm a little worried this will overkill it. Nope. Alright, let's give it a shot. There we go. Okay, ready-er for the boss fight. Alright, wish me luck here. You'll be sorry. I already feel sorry. I don't get to see this screen often. Just of me not being right in the center when they're doing this. I've showed you my hole. Please respond. Let's wait for it to do something. Oh, you hit a random target. That's right. That's not good. Well, okay. Alright, so we're gonna reroll. We're gonna reroll that one. Just try to see if we can at least get one. So it doesn't actually particularly matter when I release. That wasn't the right guy. That was, I think. Here we go. Alright, we'll slug out the rest of this. That is a sap, which is kind of irritating. I really should have more resources. I'm just trying to have some good TV here, but okay. One was enough to make that easy. Okay, good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Very good. Hooray! Get out of here. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to tent before I actually get through here. You don't really have to worry about a boss at the end or anything, because we fought the boss already. We'll definitely go for another sand bear as they come. Just mash through this. Flee all you want, I still get the ability points. I love how the thief run affects how fast you go through these. Ooh, here we go. Let's try and get that spear. Just in case. We actually need to get a bear back for both of them. Okay, we'll try to catch now. Still too strong, eh? Is that too much? No. So we're probably good now. Alright. Bear acquired. Oop. One of these ways is correct. It's not really, not in my experience, really a science to getting out of here. I'm sure there is a way you could do it. It's just not on my itinerary. Don't whiff. It takes like 5 attacks before they're catchable. At least we have nothing to fear. The paralysis is pretty common. I think you both can hit it and it's okay. Yeah. We'll try to catch now. Here we go. Got him. Alright, we should be okay for the next thing. And then I'll probably do some prep work before next time, before the Ronka Ruins, because we're just gonna need more. Oh, get the hell away from you. Okay. Here we are, the Lost Ruin Town. I think we, like, go back down the stairs and then up, and that's the fastest way to finish up over here. You're my sister! I love you forever! Alright, let's get teleported. Get the airship. Bring the Black Chocobo back. We're not going to need him anymore. Oh yeah. Not that we need Shuriken at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll rest up. It's not like there's anything bad happening. It's a nice, peaceful area. Bye! Very convenient hole. Alright, airship. It's about time. Feels like it's taken forever to get this one. We actually gotta go down and talk to him. Why'd I avoid the stairs? Don't bother me! We're flying! I'll talk to you. Mid isn't important. Oh, that's right. Do you have anything cool? Do I care? I probably don't care. Yum, yum, yum. At least I only need to get one bear back. Okay. First, let me go to history just to make sure I'm not missing anything over here. We have an armor shop. Oh yeah, those things. Probably not going to grind up the money for those right now. They got a magic shop. We don't care about that right now, but no weapons here, I don't think. So I don't think we need to worry for right now. Come back here to do some high potion stealing at some point, though. Okay, so that'll do that. But now that we have freedom, I'm gonna see about the method that I was talking about just a second ago. I think if I'm on one of these islands, I can do it. Do I need to stay on the land, or does it matter? Because I don't need black flames right now. Is this the same place? I actually don't... I don't know exactly where these guys are. They're on one of these islands. Oh, right. I forgot that one of you got owned. Let's just hit up an inn real quick. A little tail screw there. Everybody's favorite blue magic spell in another game, but not this one, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna confirm this. Final Fantasy V prototype. Well, this is a video, but it should show me the location. Vertical looking island. So like more up here? Yeah, over here. Okay. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it does seem familiar. We still run into black flames, though, then I was just impatient. There we go. I guess it must be the rare encounter, in which case I can quick save and I'll find it on the second encounter, because that's how the RNG manipulation works. I'll actually have to worry about the Hypno Crown later. I skip it all the time, just because you don't need it. Oh, no? It's not the rare encounter, then? I'm just really unlucky? Oh boy, okay. Let's go to Memory Cursor for a bit here. Just because this is going to be annoying otherwise. Okay, it's just Dark Spark. I just want to see how this works. One encounter with a prototype, please. No? Did I screw myself out of the RNG by quick saving? Keep on wanting to move the cursor even though I don't need to anymore. That's why I'm just too used to resets. It just doesn't work for me otherwise. Alright, I'm gonna watch the video for a little bit more. Does it... Okay. No, it encountered it right in the middle of the island. There's no, like, weird barrier where the encounters change, I don't think. Maybe I'll hang out over here for a second. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't get this pretty quickly, though, I'll maybe look into it more and just do it on my own. Maybe give it like a couple more minutes. Oh, I want to steal. Or attack. These guys are not good to fight on their own, for sure. I'm pretty sure this is the island in the video. Has the geometry to work. I'm slowly dying. But hey, just think of it as a chicken knife grinding for later. Want to have that ready, right? Oops. Should put you down there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're out of luck here. Okay. I'm just gonna let that go. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream early. We're not gonna get the Earth job today because this party just ended up really screwing me a bit. You know, I could maybe handle the cannon and all that stuff, but it'd be a big preamble, and we're only 15 minutes away from my normal end time, so I think I'm just gonna prepare myself better, like steal a bunch of high potions and other stuff, and just get myself in a better spot for a long haul, shall we say. So for now, we're going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back with more Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'll see if I can just have a good time. And hopefully our last job will be a good one. Fingers crossed. All right, then. You all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.